hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. Their 7-0 record has made them the envy of this league, but it's also put a target on their backs. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott and Brock Ewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. This return starts at the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing off the play fake. That throw behind his intended target. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And they make the tackle at the 38. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. That's going to be good for an LA first down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down. They're going play action. Nacua's got it again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle thing anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. QB sneak coming. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut out left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
27-yard line.
Now looking to throw. There's a screen now for Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Running back motions right. 3rd down from the gun. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Throws caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Rams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. They go play action on 1st down. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Gibbs. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
for the point after. Here's Aubrey. The XP is up and good. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Seahawks 7.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawks offense out for another drive. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game play. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They're going to try and throw it here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Third and a low yard coming up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, play action. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Looking in the air here. Dive in and gets his hands underneath for the catch. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Finds a seam down the middle. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on first. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. Gibbs takes it in, touchdown Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. 8 yards to get this to the 24-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Walker on first down. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
To throw here on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it downs from the 37. They are throwing it again. Taken in by Williams outright. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Throwing it again here. Finds the in route complete. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. So you set it down. Here we go, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
27 more yards.
Working inside the red zone. Brings it in. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And they send their back in motion right. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's making a bid for it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Oh, right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
They'll look to throw.
at the 40.
It's on the in route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
11. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Here's a throw. That is Conk, and it's Higgins again. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Motion the slot man right.
1st and 10 at
On the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. throw. 3rd and long. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Kick by Trujillo is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And here is the running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Bills come away with an 8-point victory. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And here's the Steeler wideout. He was unstoppable in this game. 5 touchdown catches for him in this one. That equals the NFL record. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. And this is Anthony Richardson. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. The Dolphins find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Seahawks.
Walker off his own read. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Walker on second. Breaks through and breaks away. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Trying to get in with the option here. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another
motion him out of the backfield.
7-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They give up the gut to Walker. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Motioning left is their running back. 3rd down from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. 1st down now, ball at the 33. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. He cuts it right. It's inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 31.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, now it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Walker running right. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
And motion him out of the backfield left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff running left, Walker. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Running with Walker again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Pass play now. Caught by Flowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Completed to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. He's been as active in the passing game as anyone on this team, and to very good results, Brock.
Yeah, it just feels like, Kate, nobody can cover him.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Working now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
2nd down.
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A big gain on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Ready.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go now.
They go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams grow the lead to 7. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams grow their lead to 8.
42. Seahawks, 34.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. To the air now on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Looking to throw here. Taken in by Williams outright. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Catch me the right side by Nakua. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Past the 60.
Another one for Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this run. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Again, it's Gibbs. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Rolling left, buying some time. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams leading by 8. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This from just 23 yards away. Aubrey puts it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
This makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks offense running out now. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
4 yards on the pickup.
Gun snap, they'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Throwing it again here. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 47.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds Higgins for another grab. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
They
2.
are throwing it again. Here's a screen out for Walker. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
17 yards.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Running back sent in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sticking to the air here. In the hands of his running back, Walker. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 23-yard line.
Going from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, and they can just run out this clock. Here's a design run. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Seattle.